Well, 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 well. I'm Dapper Ninja, and we are back again with Elspeth von Draken. Back to getting her on the live stream again. I'm sure she's glad to be here. Aren't we all? I know I am, most of the time. I mean, on the stream I'm glad to be here, but in general, sometimes life just gets so tedious and annoying. Mostly when you're at work. It's the worst. It's absolute damn worst. Anyway, I'm not at work now. I'm doing this, which is a much better option. Now, things could be unstable because there has been a relatively major patch to Total War Warhammer 3. And, well, who knows how that's going to affect things. Probably negatively, I imagine. Normally does. So, welcome. If everything goes to pot, well, I'll just start a new campaign or something, I guess. Grimgor's Ard Boys. Coming out of the darkness to fight Elspeth. They will achieve nothing but their own death. Death by explosions and doom. I kinda need to find my feet a little bit because I vaguely remember what I was doing. But it has been a minute, so we'll see if we can remember. We'll see. We'll see. Or we won't see. One of the two. Hopefully we'll see. But we have a fairly vast empire covering a lot of the empire. White skulls, eh? They've decided to go to war with me. Where are the white skulls? That's the real question. Because I don't see them. I don't know where they are. Might mean I need to build an army somewhere. And myself prepared to fight them. Yes, the count's come down there. Oh, okay, well, he's ready for duty. That's good. Saving. We're good? Yeah, we're good. Okay. An engineer is ready for duty. That's also good.
They will be judged on march.
Let's get you to see what's going on over here. Okay, so we need to take out Mount Silverspear. You will just bring up to here.
Ready.
Mount Silverspear, the best one to aim for at the moment. Probably is. But at the same time, I want to take up the globe hit. Let's go for Mount Silverspear all the same. Crazy cavalry army should be good for that, maybe. Maybe not, though. You never know.
Elspeth von Draken.
Elspeth von Draken. Now, we should probably hit this one. We've got Immortals hold. What do we want to put here? Let's put in one of them. That's a good idea. Why not?
Empowers me.
We'll take over Gaunet's hold. Okay. It's a bit of a forced one, that one, but okay. Yes. I look forward to using her army against many things, but at the moment, may as well just do that one.
For Verena and Nuln.
Oh, you've already got that building. Okay, so we don't need that building anymore. As we're just putting that building instead.
Engineer.
Far to the north. Let's have a look at what enemies we have up here. There's Skaven. I'm not currently at war with them. We are at war with this one. So let's head here.
They will surrender.
This looks like a good place to attack.
I despair.
No, it's even a capital. There you go.
Grand
They don't have much in the way of defenders. And for some reason they even have Skaven as defenders. That's a bit confusing. Why do you have Skaven as defenders? I don't understand.
No mercy.
Oh. Hello, Mr. Nuclear Dodo. I'm not too bad. How are you?
I shall begin modification.
Grab Svedora. Is it an actual capital now? It is, okay. Put that together there.
Show me the accused.
What else do we have around here? Zoishenk. Let's see, what should we do with you, Zoishenk? Maybe give you walls. Let you increase. No, we give you the wizard building, I think, actually. I'm not doing too badly. Not too bad at all. Really? I'm at least managing to get by. That's right. I had a war declaration on me as well. War declared by the White Skulls, who are all the way down here, apparently. Oh. I see. So you're planning on attacking me from down here. Well then. Let's see if there is anything I can do about that. First, I need to check. Where are we?
Imperial Scholar.
You. How many amethyst units do I have? None. How many of these units do I have? One. Okay. We're off to a flying start. I've got one unit so far for my army.
Master engineer.
That I'll be building. In a rush. Engineer.
Invention
Yep, you're
is
supposed to
my
be in that
gift.
army. So we'll quickly send
I
you
have
that
faster
way.
ways to track.
So I'm going
out
to
the heretics.
need...
I trust no
I'm going to
man.
need to build
My
an army very
inventions
quickly.
serve
You can hang out there for me.
expert in innovation.
While we're here, let's just quickly do this bit, and then we'll
Burdened
work
with
on
brilliance.
what exactly army I'm going to do. I'll give you Headhunter to make your army slightly cheaper. I've got most of his stuff sorted now. By the look of that, let's give him Scouting. Additional drop chance of magic items is worth it, I think.
Yes, blessed is this action.
Let's send you up
Pick up
this
the
way,
pace.
so I think I'm going to have to go fighting Valkyria the Bloody next. With these guys. Yeah, that's a good idea anyway.
Judged.
Go hit Valkyria the Bloody.
March on the witches.
See what we can find, at least. Okay, let's see. Now, down here, towards Beckhafen, where my sneeze is trying to climb out of my nose. Where was Beckhafen again? Over here. Okay. I know where I'm at. I swear, I do this all the time. I'm brilliant at it. So this is actually not a good place to build an army. 'Cause I have no recruitment buildings around here at all. Except for that, and honestly, flagellants, they're not worth recruiting. They're just terrible. Now, probably their first port of call is going to be there. Let's see. Go to the gunnery school. Let's see what amethyst units we can get, if any. None. Okay. Question answered. So we'll build an army here. Let's take a master engineer who is maybe not a master engineer, maybe a master engineer. We'll get a master engineer. We will have to get, I think, I'm going to go for the noble type. Put him in here. We will get him some warrior priests to start. Specifically, all of the warrior priests. Doesn't matter what they are, we just get them.
Let us forge our faith.
We'll go here, we'll get a steam tank. We'll go into our regiments of renown, and we are going to purchase most of them. Especially, we get that, and that. Some swordsmen, some spearmen, yep. Some shooting guys. Yeah, may as well get some of them. Yeah, get a bit of everything here. It's going to be an expensive army.
The constituent elements must be strong.
And we'll get some more of them. There we go. That should get the old army started there.
Within prayer. It is time. Let us forge
See if we can now pile on it a bit more. Is there anywhere I can recruit mage from by any chance? No. We've spent some money on that though. Oh, so if I'd been smarter, I would have built the army at Waldenhof. But I'm not smarter. I'm dumb. And he's going to be in range of Waldenhof as well. Let's see. That's alright though. We're building it where we're building it. Then let's build that as well. I think that's a good idea. Should get things running. Master engineer. Let's get you some of this one. G'day Viking Ace, how are you doing tonight? How are things? Excuse me. Let's give you a couple of standards. Just a couple of basic ones. I'm not doing too badly at all at the moment. Doing pretty well. Pretty well indeed. There has been actually an update to Total War Warhammer, so there's always the chance this may completely glitch out and explode. Just so everyone's aware. You just never know. These things will happen. Everything will just go and explode into nothingness, and we'll all be doomed. And I'm very good at being doomed, so I am mostly expecting exactly that to happen. So why wouldn't it happen? Why wouldn't doom happen? Everything else is doomed. Why not this? I'm filled with positivity. Oh, I need to sit properly in my seat. Yeah, I haven't really found much in the way of things I'm interested in on the Steam store at the moment either. Like, it's good that they've got a sale on, but nothing's like making me feel like I must buy it now. Well, I mean, if I expect the worst and then still get surprised by something that's even worse than that, then that's pretty good, right? In a weird, sadistic way, I think it's pretty good. It may not actually be very good. I don't know. My brain doesn't work very well. But, you know, who really does these days? Karak Kadron. That's a pretty nasty Slayer army he's got there. Like, that's a good amount of Slayers. I wouldn't say it's actually a very good army, but it's true, because you never know. Like, I do always expect the worst, and then I still end up at work every day, and nothing explodes. I don't know if the nothing exploding is a good thing or a bad thing, though. But yeah, we'll see. Now, I am at war with Valkyria the Bloody as well. I'm not surprised that I'm at war with these ghost orcs or whatever they're called. I don't even know. I feel like they're a... kind of in an MMO type of mood. I mean, I've been playing a lot of Warhammer. No, where am I at? Brain, work, brain. World of Warcraft Hardcore, which I'm finding enjoyable. Most likely because of the hardcore part of it. But overall, it's still not, like, I wouldn't really call it a great MMO, just because it's like World of Warcraft has been around forever and a day now. Yeah, we'll accept that. I did play Ashes of Creation for a bit when that came out. I decided I'll opt in and see what it's about, and it's not bad, but again, it's an alpha, so you can't expect too much from it, honestly. And yeah, it's not great. I don't think it still needs a lot of work. So, what else is there though? Yeah, I can't really think of any current MMOs that I'd say are really worth the purchase, to be honest. Ah, you've got your WoW servers are working. Yep. But yeah, I mean, but in the end, though, it is still one of those things. It is still WoW in the end. Still WoW. Still WoW. Alright, I think I do need more than one army here, because they're just fucking pissing orcs out of these mountains like it's nobody's business.
Sigma heals us. Invention.
Alright, let's get you after that lot. Down here, we're going to get another lord. We'll probably only keep one of these. Oh, jeez, 2 tacticians? Come on. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy 14 could be good. I haven't actually played Final Fantasy 14, to be honest. I've considered it a bit, but... Yeah, games can lose their identity. That's very true.
Master engineer.
I've seen a fair few do have that problem. It's probably one that will continue to happen in a lot of places as well. Why can I only recruit 2 here?
Pioneer
Walden
of
Half.
progress. Wisdom is not
Who's going on?
widespread, I see.
Why can we only recruit 2? Give me more local recruitment capacities. I don't know why we can only
If you
take
want
2.
it done right,
Guess we recruit some through global then, don't we? Get him a couple of handgunners to start with.
I may share my wisdom.
You
so
know,
long as
retail
nobody
WoW
asks
wasn't
any stupid
too bad initially. But I mean, you know, when it first came out, it wasn't really seen as the greatest game around, but
Lady of Shaiish.
well, actually, when it first came out, it was seen as like one of the greatest games around. Everyone was very hyped for it. But it's
Show
kind
me the
of,
accused.
yeah, it's kind of lost its way a bit, I think. I think anyway. All right, over here, let's see.
Destruction is our duty.
Yeah, I think we've got to go to war with Scarbrand. Let's actually join a war with Scarbrand, since our friend Carl Franz is already at war with him.
I ever want.
We'll join your war with them. Yeah, join my war with the White Skulls. How's that sound? Really? You don't want to? Okay, it's a bit rude. Yeah, a lot of the new things in WoW do look pretty terrible, I have to admit there. But yeah, it's hard for a game to find a balance between never changing and not changing enough. It's one of those things where it's very, very difficult to balance how to make a game good. Let's fight this. Make a game good, but at the same time not ruin it by changing too much or not changing enough. It is very difficult. And these days when so many game studios want to fire all of their developers the moment a game comes out, because they want to maximize their profit, makes things even worse, really. But we can only do what we can do. Try and enjoy games where we can. Alright. Let's get our artillery ready to do some slaughtering. Outriders, put you up here. You can go up next to them as well. You can too, actually. You can head up here. We'll tell you to not all shoot at the same time. Yeah, there's a lot they can just keep the same overall without upsetting anyone, and it's probably something that a lot of game designers should consider as well. Really, mostly a should we change this? Should we not? I mean, it does still depend on the actual game. So, if your game revolves around actual advancement of like technology and that sort of thing, then you kind of expect it to have some change and that sort of thing. Let's destroy our way through here. Let's see. Where are all of their troops? Are they all hidden somewhere? Come on. Like, I see no troops anywhere. And I don't like that. Let's see what we can get rid of here. Yeah, and that's what I mean. Yeah, you've got to find. You do have to find that balance, because if things don't change, people will get unhappy. If too much changes, people will get unhappy. That's why you need to find that balance of essentially having things that should change and knowing what should change. Knowing what should change is the hard part.
The Empire endures!
You know, and it really does. It depends on the genre of game. Depends on a lot.
Quick march!
Right. Let's see what we can do here.
Yes,
Where are all of their troops? Supposed to be 11 units in here, and I see almost none of them. I think Destiny 2 has a lot of problems though, but a lot of stuff that Blizzard has done lately has had a lot of issues.
faster!
They've I think they've squandered a lot of the goodwill they've had towards them. Let me fire at that. One cannon can. Okay, that's good. Well, the thing is, like, one thing I think a lot of people need to remember is you should never, a lot of the time you shouldn't blame devs. Like, the devs themselves are just people doing what executives want them to do. And honestly, it's the things that really break a lot of companies and a lot of good games are essentially what are they called? Executives that don't listen to their devs, and just want to make sure that the right kinds of microtransactions end up in games and that sort of stuff. And it was actually something that Creative Assembly really screwed up a while ago, where their executive... Yeah, exactly. The executives were making too many decisions and ignoring what the devs knew was going to work. And lo and behold, they brought out some... they brought out a couple of patches, and that really upset a lot of people. And they were just really expensive and really not very well thought out.
The winds glow hot. To battle! Formation, march! Yes, quickly!
How's that going there, firing at that? That's good. Should get absolutely minced pretty quickly, I'd say. I could be wrong on that, though. I think I'm pretty wrong on that. But say, like, one of the issues with Cyberpunk was it really suffered from a. It needed more time to bake. Really, was Cyberpunk's issue. If they'd just gone right, it's not done. It's going to be terrible if it comes out in this state. We can't have it come out like this. Then, even though that still would have upset quite a few people, I think a lot of the fan base would have been like, well, I'd rather a game that's, you know, done rather than fast. You know, I've always been an advocate of I want a game that's good. I don't want a game that's right now. I'd rather wait. So, give me good content, not fast content.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Controversial opinion. I mean, in cases of things like Cyberpunk, you've already waited a long time. What's the rush suddenly to make that deadline, other than executives going, the shareholders are unhappy, you know. But the shareholders would be even happier if the launch went well. So, I don't know. Come on, break. They don't want to. What are these ones? Yeah, Chaos Warriors of Khorne. Oh, yeah, got some good hits there. That's good. That's good. Yeah, overall, there is a lot of balances you need to, that developers need to kind of attempt to hit. Yeah, it's difficult for them to actually hit them properly. Burning head's coming back. It's coming for you. Sounds like there's a cat in a toilet box as well. Need more hits on them. Come on. Good thing about demons is all we've got to do is destroy their leadership. Had to remake the game because PS3, Xbox 360 too old. Game got pushed back. Another pushback. Fans throw tantrums and threaten to pull pre-orders, and investors threaten. Again. There's so many issues, but the problem is there's also a lot of over-promising from developers and that sort of thing. It's honestly, I don't know why people make games, to be honest. I would never attempt to make a game, because it's literally impossible to please everyone, and game developers do want to try to do that, and it just doesn't work. So, I'm a very patient person when it comes to these things, for a lot of reasons, really, and it's because I know how hard it is to actually please really almost anyone when it comes to these things. So, Titanfall had a bad launch because the timeline was terrible, literally releasing an FPS. As two of the main FPS series launched their games in Battlefield, yeah, timing is a big thing as well. Timing can do a lot of things. You might remember things, Anthem as well. Don't know if anyone remembers that. That was a game that looked like it was going to have a lot, but really it was another one of these over-promising, under-delivering. Like, it looked cool. I actually really enjoyed the gameplay of Anthem as well, but in the end, it died. It just turned out not to be good enough, and it was a goner very quickly. I mean, I quite liked it, but I didn't really like the actual, like, a lot of the in the campaign bits didn't really sit with me either. Let's get you guys to auto fire. You guys as well. So if you see a target, shoot at it. Need these hellstorms to get into position. Arc Ascended, I didn't really... That was one I didn't really pay a lot of attention to, I have to admit. I don't really know anything about that one. Game on Unreal 5, gonna look hot, smooth. Game launches. Yeah. Yeah, as usual, there's just a lot of issues to be had. All game developers want to be able to release the best game, and their marketing team gets a bit overzealous, and what they have promised is not what we get.
Target and fire! We are Sigmar's heirs!
So artillery at the back of things. Got our Outriders doing a bit of shooting as well, which is good.
Fire!
These guys will be all gone before you know it. Phew. Are we firing our purple missiles? Come on, guys. Oh, yeah, we are. Good, good. They're actually hard to see. And this stuff is just getting destroyed so badly. There we go. Army loss penalties have kicked in now. So, see if we can get ourselves some more kills with the missiles. May as well use them up. Ooh. So many kills. So good. Yeah, I think these days MMOs have been some of the worst with over-promising. But we'll see. I mean, at least with Ashes of Creation, it is an alpha. It's an alpha 2 at the moment, I think. I haven't actually played it in a couple of months. So when is the game coming to Xbox? If a $3,000 PC is being brought to its knees, how could your Xbox handle it? Yeah, you're going to need... the Xbox is going to turn back into a chimney. Which was something that was happening with a lot of them when they first came out. Let's occupy here. And keep advancing.
Master Engineer.
Kazarla. It's good.
Master Engineer.
I mean, technology still keeps moving forward, but you know, technology's always going to be marching forward. It's the whole idea is you're always going to need to be buying a new shiny, no matter what happens. All right. So you're going to come that way, so we shouldn't need to get you to get Fort Osterosk.
Engineer.
You jump into
calculations
the
will
army
ease our
here,
journey.
and we'll attack
Follow your orders.
Samak Spayina. But you're always going to need some sort of new tech,
We test our
no matter
mettle
what.
against them. I
It
shall
is the
begin
way of
modifications.
things.
The Emperor bid.
Alright, let's see. We want to take Mount Silver Spear.
Master engineer.
Let's see. Bring you up.
Continue my studies there.
I want to use artillery mostly in the battle, but I want to bring a lot of this cavalry in as well in this one. Let's see. We want to get start on lightning strike
So
for you.
many
I mean,
ideas.
what people do need to remember as well is AAA are always going to be trying to push the boundaries of what a home PC will be able to do, and part of that reason
Imperial
is because
scholar.
AAA gaming will be invested heavily in what are they called? In hardware, in PC hardware companies as well. So basically, they're going to be able to try and force you into buying new PCs as much as possible, because the investors themselves and shareholders hold shares in a wide range of these things, so they all kind of pile on each other. And that's sort of how it all goes. Hey, Nova Shadow, how you going?
Seek out the heretics.
We need to
Hunt them out.
continue this way.
Onwards.
Do scouting things for me.
Judgment ready.
You
Don't
can damage
fret,
walls
they'll be
here.
open.
I'm not doing
I
too
trust
badly.
No man.
Not doing too badly.
Agrees.
Let's get you. You can slow down this army. Ooh, he's at level 42. That's a concerningly
I
large
don't agree.
level. And that is a concerningly dangerous army.
My inventions
Hmm.
serve the Emperor.
That could get interesting, to say the least. How are we doing here? Only got 1,300, so I still can't get any more amethyst guys.
Master engineer.
Probably should have put in walls at
Master engineer.
Waldenhof.
Will you join
You guys
me,
at war with
men
these
of the
orcs as well?
Empire, in finding death in glorious battle?
Will you join my war against the White Skulls? How much do I need to pay? 7,000 gold. You know what? I will actually pay that. That seems like a good idea. Because that gets these guys possibly targeting some of their stuff. Might mean I get to live another day with some of my soldiers. Let's see. Not gonna do any of that. Let's go through the end turn. Whew. A heroic victory, eh? Really? That's all I'm gonna lose? I'm gonna take that, because that's
This is it, man.
that's like way too good to be true. And we'll take the replenishment as well.
A battle.
Good to hear that. Good. Destruction to my enemies. That's all I can say. Will Elspeth be able to destroy everything? Probably not. That's okay. Going to try anyway. Whew. The only problem with playing Total War in this, in the weather we're having in Australia, it gets really hot sitting here next to my computer. I'm sweating, and it's not even that warm today. But it really, for some reason, it really pushes the old hardware. It's good. I like having games that will push it, but it's mostly because of the amount of stuff that's going on the screen all at once. At least I think that's why it does it. At least I think so. Come on, Reichland. What are you going to do for me? You still won't confederate with me, you bums. Oh, you're going to come back this way? That's good. Good. Come to me. Come and battle these orcs for me. This is what I need you to do. Do as I have requested. Grimgor, you don't stand a chance, my friend. I've already been destroying your settlements. What are you going to do, eh? What you going to do? Valkyria the Bloody. Don't know where her armies are at the moment. She had some settlements just to the north of my empire, but she's mostly gone now. Water's nice. I like water. Sometimes. As long as there hasn't been any fish fucking in it. Can't have that. Make it gritty. Clan de Razagrand, okay. Yeah, you guys can go through our land as well, I guess. I don't even know why you need to, but... White Skulls, what are you going to do? You're going to come down here and attack Waldenhof? That's not a very smart idea, buddy. You're going to attack that. Yep, that's a really annoying one. A valiant defeat, eh? Yeah. It's a bit silly, but whatever. You're going to do what you're going to do. See if we can corner Largug. Take him out. I'll check Discord after stream if that's okay. I prefer not to do that while I'm streaming. Alright, let's see. That settlement over here is besieged.
Burdened with brilliant.
That's fine. We'll get rid of that.
Say not that we are unmerciful.
Alright.
'Tis a burden to always be the smartest.
You can
man
go
in
for
any
him. And he'll probably be just out of our range. And actually be a lot out of our range by the look of that.
Advance on them.
Just being an annoying bastard is what he's doing. Gotta repair these things. Kind of need to. Let's get that building in here.
grand inventor.
Shouldn't need you so much anymore. Or maybe we do.
Upgrades are vital. Expert in innovation.
Yeah, let's get him to still recruit. Get some stuff in. Tech-wise, though. What was I doing tech-wise? I finished that now. Enemies of the state. No. Finished that. Gardens of World Travel. Gain. I actually don't want to gain the vision. Let's get the clergy of Sigma. We'll go for that
What
one.
are we if we do
think.
not advance?
Elspeth,
Send these
grab
spirits
Howling
to
Rock for me,
Mor's realm.
please. Yeah, that's a nice easy victory. We'll
Bring
just
them death.
blat
Raise
that
our
aside.
standards here. Elspeth von Draken.
Let's see. Upgrade that. Get rid of that building. Put in walls. Upgrade that. Otherwise, that looks alright. Now, we want you to move this one. And valiant defeat? I don't think so. Don't think so. He'd be able to take that out by himself. Come on. We mostly want him to be able to... Oh, jeez. Going slow here.
We march.
Mostly want him to be able to come in. So when I get my cavalry in and see what they can do. Alright, let's see. So back to you. Alright, I will quickly check Discord while that's loading for me. Give me 1 second. Dun, 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 dun. At the moment, I don't want to try and force anyone to come and watch or anything like that, just to get affiliate or anything like that. I'd rather just kind of let things happen organically at the moment, if that's all right. I know it'll take longer, but it's yeah, it's just how I feel like doing it at the moment. Let's see. Bring the handgunners over here. You guys can hang here too. Get you guys in here.
Finely crafted conveyance.
Alright, you.
Imperial inventor.
Now, let's turn off fire at will. Get you. You've got your...
Filly, not folly.
Alright.
Armed with knowledge.
This lot, we should be able to take out towers extremely quickly.
Consummate warriors of the Empire. And with my peerless knowledge, our
Let's see how we go. Oh. We got hit pretty hard from that tower. That tower down. Wow, that tower is hitting really hard, actually. Alright, that one's just firing out a Lord and Hero here, so that's okay. I'm an okay Total War streamer, I'd say personally, but thank you. Drop some of these guys in here. Let's blast some holes in the walls here. Smash our way through. They're doing some pretty good damage for once. You guys need to spread out a little bit more. They're not hitting the best. Let's knock some holes in the walls and let's get our cavalry in there to see what we can mop up with them. To have... Would you like... Oh no, we don't have that tower up yet. Yeah, I like to try and be fairly laid back in the way I stream. I prefer kind of... My preference is a bit of a chill sort of thing. Let's get these guys all over here. Put in the Lord. You guys all rock up here. You go here.
Yes, General. Sir.
Keep blasting at the walls, please. Actually, you three. Now that that tower is up, fire at the tower, please. You two. Let's see if we can hit the orc boys. Bye that. Tower's gone as well. That's good. Smash up some walls. So I really want to get the cavalry in because to get Theodore Bruckner, I need to destroy a certain amount of troops using melee cavalry, so hence this army exists at all. Alright, let's turn off them and let's see how this army goes. A massive line of cavalry. Let's go, let's go. Come on. Oh, yep, that's right. They've actually got some artillery of their own, don't they? That's not linked pump wagons. What do we got? Got thief robbers. Where are they? Where is it? Black Orcs, eh? Let's get a decent group of you into these Black Orcs over here. You lot can go after their lord that's here. Where is that shooting coming from? I want to see if I can get it in range of some of my stuff. Where is it coming from? That it? Yeah, rock lobbers. Rock lobbers, go meet my mortars, please. Actually, let's also, as we can, we'll send you over to deal with him. I'm taking some shooting on these guys. But they're holding their own against Black Orcs, so that's pretty damn good. You guys... Okay, it's still got 21 seconds. They're firing, but they're actually also being fired upon, so that's actually not good. There we go, but he's over there now, so that's good. See if you guys can do damage to these mangler squigs, because they're actually very dangerous. Pump wagons.
Prepare for combat. Formation, march.
Don't like the pump wagons doing things.
It will be done. Raise your weapons.
Get him some more health. How are we doing over here, guys? Not very well by the look of things. They're doing about as well as I was expecting them to. Which is to say, not great.
Ready?
Alright, that's that down. They're off there.
Charge.
Are they off their thingies now?
War.
Need him to... Alright, you need to launch now.
Go.
Being surrounded is bad for you, apparently.
Yes, sir. Quickly.
Come on.
Charge.
That's no good. He seems to be having some problems getting in the air.
My orders.
Just like over here, they're having some trouble getting rid of these squigs.
For Hildenhammer.
Heroes, get over there, please.
Fire endures.
Anything you guys can do? Nope. Hey, Trapmaster, how you going? Race I've never played. Don't think there is actually. Pretty sure I've played all of the races in WoW. Well, other than the newer races, like I've never played the pandas and things like that. But I have actually played basically every other race. Okay, we're getting shot at from the walls there. That ain't good. You lot, come over this way. Enemy Lord is dead. Okay, well that's good. That's a good start. Enemy Lord being dead. Actually, let's get you out of there now. How are we doing here? Okay, now they're killing stuff. Boys, yeah. Black Orcs is great weapons. Oh, I see why these guys aren't really dying. Yeah, I mean, I've basically played every race. I've even played Worgen and Goblin, so I did actually play both of those at one stage. Do we have a line of sight here at all? Yes, we do. Let's get rid of that tower then. Alright, you lot. I think we've got rid of those Black Orcs now, I think. But I'd just like to try all the races and stuff that come through. It's one of those things. One of those things. One of these things is not like the other. Everyone roar and charge the stuff. Never know what the Worgens will do to you. Evil. Evil things. Rah! This much cavalry is actually kind of bad, because they actually all get in each other's way. But what we can do is we can try to spread them out a little bit. Like so. And then bring them all back in to surround our enemies. And then we should be able to actually kill things a bit faster on here. Orc biggins. Looks like one biggin. Oh no, there's the rest of them. I see now. Got all of my cavalry all spread out like that as well. There's random dudes all standing around the place and shit. It's just like, what the fuck? Alright, let's move these guys up a bit so that we can use them to blow shit up. Vivarina, listen! To who? Who are you supposed to... Who are our giant pile of cavalry supposed to listen to? Alright, now tackle these guys. These are probably guys that are actually stuck on little bits of terrain, honestly.
Pick them off!
Fire! There will be some friendly fire, but I'm willing to sacrifice you. It's fine.
Ready for war!
Charge off after them. Some squig hoppers. Fire!
Outriders! Sigma calls! Quick march! Yes, General!
It's good that they go into like a really thin line before charging. I like that. Means you get the maximum amount of nothing attacking the enemy. We all know the best way to have, when you're fighting stuff, is to have the maximum amount of nothing attacking. Because that works brilliantly. Look at it all. This is just a giant teardrop shape of fucking bollocks back here. What's shooting at us so much?
Ready to smite. Battle awaits.
Alright, try this again. Here we go. Let's get more into this combat. That's a bit better. So we're going to capture them in a bit of a surround now. That's the better way of doing it. That's the better way of doing it. There we go. They're now trying to escape. So are these chariots. Chariots are not generally the best at holding their own.
Ready to smite.
Welcome back. We're gonna get some charging in here. Let's take a few of these units. Specifically, let's grab these ones. We'll bring them around here a little bit. Try and bring them a bit better into this combat. There we go. So if we can actually surround things like the pump wagons, then they die a bit better. See if we can break these two.
Charge the battle hymns.
You lot. Yes, they're everywhere. Had a few of you. You guys can get into some boys. They're fleeing. That's good.
Sigma calls! Attack!
I think what we should do is get these guys in.
No
So these guys have actually taken a fair bit of damage. Not really dished out as much as I was hoping, to be honest.
have the walls. None shall live.
So if we bring these guys in, these guys will do proper damage. We should make sure they're not on auto shot though, which they're not. That's good. So I'd rather than do things like shoot at these arrow boys. Let's see if we can get them in here though. We are kind of winning this big melee though, which is good. Getting shot at a little bit. Now, what they will do is horrible things to these goblin archers, hopefully. As long as we can keep them out of melee. Come on. Do horrible things to the archers. Terrible things. That's what I want to see. That's the stuff. There we go. Not as many hits as I'd like. Taking a little bit of damage ourselves here. There we go. That's gotten rid of them.
Yes, sir. Quickly.
That's good. You guys just keep meleeing what you got there. Just keep getting stuck into all that there. We'll get this lot firing at things like these black orcs. What do we got up here? Come on.
Destroy it. Sigma demands blood. Yes, General.
They're getting actually pretty hammered there. That's no good.
Warrior priest. For Helden.
Let's get you guys forward.
Attack.
There we go. There we go. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Well, being goblin archers, what they can do is they can stand there and shoot at us while we're busy fighting other things. And we don't like that. Better to off them. And as soon as these guys start getting shot, they tend to start dying very quickly. So, which ain't too good. Gotta try and keep things running there. Hopefully, we can, there we go. So how many kills? A few hundred from them, so see how we did with the Bruckner quest from that.
Someone get me a report on the defenses.
Let's see. Yep. Province secured.
Master engineer.
Troll, please. We'll upgrade that building. I've only got 3,800. I won't upgrade that building. We'll get other stuff in first. Like that. And that building. That building, I think, is a good one. And let's go for the Mage College. Oh, geez, I've got 4,000 of those things now.
Engineer.
Where was I? Now I'm getting lost. I wanted to check the Bruckner quest. Because I was wondering, yeah. Melee cavalry or demigriff knights. Apparently, that might be a bit bugged, so I think I need to might need to recreate his army. Let's go back down here. Where was I? Okay, so Marius Leitdorf's army's not working properly.
Praise
Not doing what I wanted it to do, so we'll get rid of all of that. Put him into that stance, and it's probably going to take a while, but there's nowhere I can get demigriffs, is there? No, I need somewhere I can actually get demigriff knights. This is going to be annoying. Very annoying. Alright, we're going to send him back to... Where was it? Overheim. We're going to send him back here. I'm going to need to upgrade that building so that I can get demigriff knights. Brrr, that's frustrating. Alright. Ben Gutchbub. You're going to take Zvenliv.
No mercy.
It's fine. You say goodbye. Take that territory. All your territories belong to me. That one.
Master engineer.
Oh, that's right. He lost one of his Amethyst Outriders. So, well, since I've got 4,500, let's grab one of them. Grab two of them. We'll only recruit one into his army. Oop.
I choose
you.
only the best.
Let's chase down him. There we go. I got a couple of Hotchin long rifles. I'm going to fight this manually, even though I don't really need to, but it's a good idea to try and see if I can gather some extra kills on here. See what we can do. Just to make sure that I don't lose any troops, mostly. So, we want Hotchin long rifles up here, where you should be able to shoot at them. We'll pop you three just over here so that you're not in...
Hellblaster volley gun.
Hellblaster, you go there. Let's absolutely pound them with the artillery. Handgunners will be over here for backup. Hero and Lords, you guys can kind of stand a bit off to the side, I think. If stuff reaches us, there's a serious problem here. Alright. Well, that's a good start. Their Soul Grinder is getting absolutely pelted. Alright, probably don't need you. Get them to fire at them instead. It's good. Soul Grinder is down. They're probably not actually going to do a lot of damage to him, but that's alright. They're trying to get away. No! Ooh, he's just gotten absolutely hammered. He's gotten hit by the Hellblasters there. Yep, say goodbye to him.
Awaiting orders.
Hellblasters, turn that way a little bit, please. Same with you lot. Now they are going to come bursting out of these trees. As expected. Ooh, they're falling to pieces now. There it goes. There we go. There we go. All sorted. Easy peasy. And 0 losses. I bet there would have been a few losses if I'd actually auto-resolved it, because that always happens. You go for an auto-resolve, they're just like, and they managed to kill 800 things. Yeah, it's a huge battle. Huge battle. So difficult. There'll never be another one like it now. You know, that's it. That's it. It's the peak battle.
Say not that we are unmerciful.
All right. Let's use this fella and damage some walls. All right, so we've got 7 breaches. Jeez. Empire captains, eh? Let's get rid of that building. I will keep that one though.
Master engineer.
Let's level this up before we go anywhere with him. Yeah, we'll go Iron Disciplinarian, because I've got him all of that now. Couple more levels and he'll be in a steam tank, which will be good. It's always nice once they're in a steam tank. Your yellow line is about as complete as I can make it, I think. So you can spread control now. Ah, this lovely young lady. Arcane Conduit now. Master Engineer. Oh, my knee just popped. That did not feel good. It's alright. It's okay. I don't really need it anyway. It just gets me to work every day. We don't like that. Warrior Priest. Your melee attack needs improving. Warrior Priests are not very good at actually hitting things. That engineer can have some hard to hit though, that's always a good idea. Flamestorm and a magical reserves for you.
Master engineer.
This master engineer can have lightning strike. Further for that particular fella.
Inventions serve the empire.
Where are we at? Where are we at? Always ready. Now, Marius Leitdorf managed to actually get a level, which is good, but I need him to go and get different cavalry now. Because his cavalry is not good enough. Point in regrowth and point in magical reserves. Replenish troops and Faith's Bastion for both of them. You get 2 more points in Blade Shield, as do you. I'll get so many points to spend. This is ridiculous. Conviction, soothsaying. Geez, so much stuff for leadership from these guys. I'd rather fighting ability from warrior priests, but you know, you're not always going to get what you want. Alright, that's good. Now, back to Heis Frankenwiener.
If they're wise,
And we are
they
going to
will
hit
surrender.
Ungalia. And I am going to fight this one manually. Even though I don't have to. I'm still going to do it. Yep. Once in a lifetime battle. Why are there Skaven in here? Why? What are... It looks like some slinger slaves and some normal slaves. What are slaves going to do, really? Come on. We shouldn't be using slaves anyway. It's just not the modern way. You hire them as totally not slaves and then pay them like they're slaves. That's how you do it. That's the modern way of doing things. That's how almost every company that builds things does it these days. It's just how it works. I mean, totally not how it works. No company would ever be so unethical. Do. More oil! It squeaks! Alright. Start battle. Let's take out towers.
If I can craft the finest of machines, I can command you, rabble. Fear not.
And yet, you can't make the finest of machines. Ugh. Come on. Yeesh. That is not very friendly. That's extremely rude, that. That is some very rude tower shooting. And I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Where are the flagellants when you need them? Off doing flagellanty things, probably. I didn't really want to use my Hellstorms for this, but in the end it's probably for the best to do it. Get that tower. You guys fire at that tower as well, please. That is a massive stream of just horrible death from the Hellstorms. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, they're trying to take out that tower. Now, they are going to believe they're safe behind walls here. We want them to believe that, so that they just stand here like this. That's why they're called a Hellstorm. It's just a storm. Now, so we'll bring these guys up here. They're all doing this really lovely thing where they're standing in this massive group, which is absolutely perfect to like this here. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. So lovely of them to stand where a massive amount of AoE can fall on them like this and just be horrendously devastating to a large part of their garrison. Like, it's just beautiful. Oh, look at it all. It's lovely. Cultist there. Probably not going to do a lot of damage to a cultist. You lot, can you hit that tower, please? Can you tell they've got a lot of armor? Some of their units have not done well here. I call them chaos units. Did it actually damage the walls? No. Oh, just churns through them. Oof. Ooh, I like it. Alright, you can stop firing now. You have done a great job there. I think it was about 5 units that started off there. It didn't go well for them. We got 90 kills, 121 kills, 151 kills. Yeah, that's alright. think that's an acceptable amount of kills. That's where he is. Warhounds won't be able to stand up to much. Let's hit these dual weapon ones as they come along and converge with Warhounds. Because that can only go well for the Chaos Forces, I'm sure. I'm sure this is healthy for them. It's very pretty. I like all the purple lights. This may be why it was just like, oh yeah, you're gonna have a decisive victory with low casualties. Oh, okay. You're gonna bring more troops for me to play with over here. Don't mind if you do. This is really good for their leveling, so this is very good for my amethyst. They've only got like 1 gold and silver there. It's need plenty of kills to be able to get this going. Very important. Warfiend were running around there trying to make heads or tails of what the hell's going on. Everything's exploding around me. What do I do? Order in more troops. That'll help. Let's send a torrent of missiles over at this. Actually, let's send it. There we go. Lovely. Lovely. This is what happens. The Chaos Warriors need a shower. It's a nice cleansing mist, I think. Just, you know, nice gentle cleansing mist. Oh, is that in range? Damn. Let's get that in range. You guys move up there. You guys can move a bit further forward as well. Look at them. They're just like standing in a pile for me. It's so nice. So nice of them to stand in a pile for me. Why wouldn't they want to? What am I clicking on? What am I doing? Who am I? And where did I go? I don't know what I'm doing.
We are ready.
Oh, see, now they've moved. It's no good. Oh, well. Oh, well. They brought more friends over here for me. Not really. But let's knock on the door a bit, shall we?
Attack!
See if they'll open the door for me. Hello? Hello? Come to talk to you about your extended warranty. My Skaven slave slingers can wear a torrent of missiles and then run away. Pretty sure that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, that'll do it. That is like way more missiles than is necessary. It's like some tiny units there. It's just like running around.
For Heldenhammer!
Just fire at them by any chance? No, that's alright.
Hellblaster!
That's okay. You don't have to. It's all good. It's okay. Let's move our horrible slaughter cavalry further down this way. See if we can fire over here at the Chaos Warriors of Khorne. They're probably going to get out of range pretty quickly. But that's okay. In the meantime, we've done a pretty horrendous thing to them. So that's good. See about these guys. How are you guys doing? Oh, we're hitting the wall a lot there. Still, we're getting a fair bit of damage in on them, so that's good. It's because of the higher bit of wall there. It gets in the way quite badly. Doesn't advertise that they can fire that far, but you know. Alright, I think we're good on there. You guys, again, you're doing a great job, I must say. You guys fire through the gates at all. If you can fire through the gate. Oh. Hidden troops have been revealed. Oh, can't fire through the gate. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. We probably can fire over here at this lot of Chaos Warriors of Khorne, though. Can also probably see how many missiles they can eat. Probably depends a lot on how hungry they're feeling. I think they're filling up quite heavily on missiles there. I don't know if they're that hungry. It's a really just a huge mean artillery brawl for me on this lot, isn't it? I really love Outriders. I never want to come up against our Outrider handgunners like this, ever. Because they're just, I love them, but they scare me a lot now. Like a real lot. It's just horrendous. The amount of fucking damage they do is just insane. Oh, I didn't realise there's bloodletters here now. Better destroy them too. Just in case. Just in case. Alright, wouldn't want them to get too lonely out here. We'll send them back to Khorne's realm where they can all hang out. They can have themselves a nice sexy party. Ooh, damn, they have not fared well in that at all. Now, they can go and have a nice sexy party in Khorne's realm now. And explain to him where everything went horribly wrong. Sorry, Mighty Khorne. A shitload of grenades came over a wall. And now we're here. Kind of saw these things coming and we're like, the fuck are those? And now we're back. Now we're back with you, Daddy Khorne. We don't get it either. Until these guys fire, these guys are like always hidden now or something like that. Yeah, you guys aren't gonna last. Oh yep, that's the army loss penalties kicking in now. So no more. Bye byes. Bye-bye. Really? They're only broken, they're not shattered. That's a bit rude. I don't have anyone I want to chase them down with. Yeah, unspottable and hidden. Like, that's insane. Like, these guys are just absolute insanity on horseback. 353, 267, 353. Like, what the actual fuck? Like, that is just... Yeah. It's, yeah. It's a bit broken. Bit broken. But oh well. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I mean, I don't mind them being completely broken and horrendous. Oh yeah, I don't want to come up against them. Do not want to come up against them at all. Terrifying, horrific bastards they are. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, yeah, things are all working. Go back to that screen. Makes things lag less. Alright, more schematics, more money.
Someone get me a report on the defenses.
Another town taken in the name of
Master engineer.
madness. Only 1,300 gold, so I'm just going to leave that as is, I think.
Inventions serve the empire. Grand
Only 1
inventor.
point. Boo. I was very much hoping for more.
Compelled by good sense.
What do we got? It's just leadership stuff. Leadership, aura. Alright, that's fine, I guess. We just have to deal. Imperial Gunnery School. 900. Can't get any of the cool stuff. Don't worry about that. Passive abilities. Spear points. Reflects damage. Reflected melee damage dealt to unit back the attacker. All landship units attribute 360 degree missile block for landship units. Missile block chance plus 30% for landships. Landmine. I don't even know if I'm going to even get landships at the moment, so I don't know. Alright, so there is one more orc town there. Of all places. That's a Skaven town.
Yes,
Skaven
this is
town.
action.
That is
We cannot.
the Blessed Expanse, eh? Don't worry about that for now. I mostly want to try him. What's he got left? He's still got 12 left, so there must be... He must have quite a bit more land further down, so we'll have to head that way. Marius Leitdorf is going to head back and try and get himself some decent
Master
cavalry.
engineer.
How are my lords doing over here?
Your foolishness offends me.
Your foolishness offends me. This guy is just being an absolute pain in the butt.
Master engineer.
I won't do that for now.
No
Damage
heretics will get
walls
in my
at
way.
Fort Stragov.
Master
That will be
engineer.
his next target.
Yes.
You've got your blue line all sorted. That's good. Just give you that. What other heroes do we got here? Looks like some Skaven of
It is time. Pick up the
Got
pace.
themselves a house there.
For now. Pioneer of progress.
He needs to replenish a little.
No man.
I'll get you to head up this way a little bit so that we can see. So he's going to have to take Fort Stragov and then come down to Fort Osterosk and take that one as well. Yeah, we'll update that. Upgrade. Oh, there's an imminent rebellion over at Zoishenk. It's not very good. But I can kind of see why there is. Alright, you're going to have to head back to Zoishenk and deal with the rebellion. But that's okay. You'll be okay. I promise. Promise they'll be okay. It's going to be okay. That's what's going to happen. Everything will be okay. Maybe. Or they'll die a horrible, horrible death to some kind of weird rebellion that emerges. We'll see, though. We'll see. Who knows what will happen? I don't know. I'll never know. Why would I know? Let's see. I mean, I can guess what's going to happen. Probably horrible stuff. Probably to me. But we will plow on. And maybe one day I'll remember to see if Rakeland wants to confederate with me. I should do that. But while this end turn's going on, I'm going to quickly grab myself a drink because my water has run out. I'll be back in a moment. Water required. And it turns out there's a Grimgor Ironhide just south of where Elspeth is. With a Morgla Madeira? Morgla Madeira. Sounds like that's a very odd name. Oh, Legion of the Gore Queen's got an army over near Prague. Where? Huh? Where are they coming from? Does throw a slight onion into the ointment there. That's alright. We'll work something out. I've got to take one of those armies back anyway because there's a rebellion about to happen. So that's a thing. We'll need to look at that. That's alright. Things will get better. I have been assured of that. One of the guys at work always tells me things will get better. I'm pretty sure he's either lying or has no idea what he's going on about. Or both. But that's okay. Yeah, just spawn more armies. It's fine. Oh, that's good. So he's tried to get away. Let's just pop these 2 banners down. And we'll say goodbye to him. That's good. Means we can get ourselves heading that direction now as well. Head down there, show them what we're made of. Pretty sure it's mostly like a sort of odd fleshy concoction. Alright, so he's sieging Zoyshenk. That's alright. We can sort that out. Oop, come on. Come on. Yep. He was wounded. He was killed in battle. That's all good. Raise or sack Fort Osterosk. They got a bunch of horses. Horses. Alright, what we'll do with you, we're going to actually send you back this way. See if we can intercept this army that's heading this way. I think that's probably for the best. You can have growth, and you should probably grow. Meanwhile, back somewhere this way. Here we go. Actually, before we do that, let's see what the... I see. Yeah, we're gonna... Yeah, I reckon it's better to just bring the army back and blat it away that way.
Step to it.
You head towards Labia.
Forward.
Labia. There's Castle Alexandrov. Okay, so there's lots of fighting to still go on here. It's not quite in range to assist. How about now? Can he assist? He can't. Apparently he can't assist. It's really annoying. He should be close enough.
For the Empire. A truly ridiculous proposition.
I don't think getting hugged by an explosive would not be a comfortable comfortable thing to do. Elspeth, you're going to come down this way, and we're going to see if we can convince Grimgor and his mate to come and fight.
Wielder of the pale
We
side.
should have the firepower for it. How much? Just over 1,000. I'd actually like to get her another amethyst. Get rid of the cannon and get more amethysty
The mysteries of the arcane.
missile batteries. But oh well. Cannot afford, so we will just press on this way instead. But keep an eye on what Grimgor is planning as well. He's probably heading towards the World's Edge Archway. Have a lot of trouble speaking, apparently. Alright, Master Engineer. Let's get you all the way down to Nachtdorf. I was not expecting him to get anywhere near that far. But I will accept it. You... Let's get you some Nuln Iron Signs. Or, no, let's get you Hochland Long Rifles to go along with him. Since we're here to do some other recruiting as well, let's see what else we should get you. We should get you Outriders with grenade launchers. Okay, so I'm going to want to do that as well. 1 turn or 2 turns, let's get 4 of them for this guy's army.
Expert in innovation.
We'll get him an engineer. Get him this one. Yeah, that was a good idea.
Engineer.
You can have a warrior priest as well. Warrior priests aren't bad.
What do you require?
You, anyone else that's good here? I can get a witch hunter, but you can kind of keep
Don't
things
fret, they'll be open.
happening up there.
Arena and Nuln.
Ulrika Magdova, you've gotten yourself more points. But what do I wish to spend them on? Vampire Slayer? That's pretty good. Healing Cat plus 50%. Cause Terror. Trisha minus 25. Give a Vampire Slayer for now. What items does she have? She's got those. She's got Dawnstone, Healing, and... Surely I've got a better chest I could give her. I could give her a Trickster's Helm. Actually, let's give you a Trickster's Helm.
For Nuln's end.
Yeah, so he's already got a Helm of Discord, so yeah, we'll keep that with him. Though I can give you a Helm of Discord now. So we'll do that. Let's do some fusing of a couple of things while we're looking at the massive amount of stuff I have. Helian Pavis. Reload time. Oh yeah, that's actually they're not too bad. I have a lot of items. Oh, another Book of Assure. They're actually quite good.
Amethyst
Give that to
Magistrates.
either of them. What level are you? You're only level 9, so you're not getting any items yet. You're level 25 though. So you can have a Book of Assure now. Talisman. Doesn't really look like I've got any spare ones. Oh no, I've got a Luckstone. Here, have a Luckstone. You can be lucky. Alright. Back up to you. I'm not seeing any armies around here, which is good.
March on the witches.
What's going on up here, though? That's like almost like there's some sort of interesting ritual going on there.
If you want it done
Don't know if I like the idea of them doing rituals. Seems like a bad idea to me. All of these guys got a level. They're all feeling very impassioned after that battle. Ah, yep, it's those guys. That's cool.
Genius of the Empire.
Genius of the Empire. There you go. You can have those 2 points then.
Let us
You can have that. Alright. What's some stuff that's a good idea to get? Howling Rock. Howling Rock doesn't really need much, but it loses a lot because of Zufbar, yep. Blue Reach, where's Grenstadt? Oh yeah, that's actually a good one to level some stuff up in as well. Beckhafen. Where was the one where the... I need it. Is it Needling? No. It's near here. No. I'm sure it's near here. No, it's further south. This one. Averheim. That building. Build that building for me. It's quite hard to keep up with the sheer amount of buildings I have to build now. It's like one of the problems with having such a massive empire. You just sort of start going, I'm having trouble keeping up. I almost want to disband him and all of his guys.
Yes.
Oh, I should have checked that, see what he was doing. That's okay. It's all good. It's all good. We'll get there. We'll get there. Dun, dun. The Ice Court. How are you doing, the Ice Court? I'm doing sweatily. Hopefully you're doing better than that. My computer heater is really going nuts. That's okay. It's good. It's good, good. I'm just glad this campaign didn't disappear on me, because I was kind of worried about that, because the Total War Creative Assembly came out with the 6.1 patch, 6.01, 6.06. And part of that included where are we at? Yeah, 6.1. It was at 6.0.5. So part of it was there's been a rework for Zinch, I believe. And yeah. I was concerned that it was going to play absolute havoc with especially this campaign. Alright, Grimgore's Ard boys. Apparently this will be a close victory with low casualties. Should be interesting. Let's see what the map looks like. The map is an extremely open map. Okay. That's alright. Let's fight it manually. We may as well fight a big battle. Why not? See if I can actually lose the battle rather than win it. Let's do that. I don't actually want to lose it, but it's always a possibility. But I think a lot of this stuff will hopefully get fairly erased. Hopefully. Let's see. We've got sort of a bit of a raised area over here without too many obstructions. So let's set ourselves up here. So they're going to be a bit further off to the side than most of the rest of the army. Ironsides, you guys hang there. These guys all just here in front of the Hellstorms. Actually, we'll put the cannons just here, next to them. These two are actually going to put them way up here. Now that I look at this, we might want to change this a little bit. Let's not have them so they're essentially overlapping there. You go there. You can hang up here. Let's get you facing that way.
Where are they?
Where are they?
Where's the gas of Nuln?
Now, what do we got? This all looks very good. Let's get you guys forward. We're here to fire at these big uns, please. At the moment, they're hidden, so. Alright, Orcara boys. He's firing his stuff at them. Let's not let them get too close to us. You should be firing. Actually, probably not really at them, but how about at them? So far, Grimgor's army is having a bit of trouble, to say the least. Which is always good to see.
Mage of death.
Get her to come up a bit closer. Bring you guys up. It's good to be causing a lot of havoc.
Spread your wings.
Drop that down over here, please. Let's get you guys out of there. Let's see. Fate of Bajuna on the spider. Be nice. What's in the range of the cannon now? Aim for that Ragnarok. That's the one that is in the more pressing area. Pull these girls back a bit further.
They walk beneath our shadow. The Dark Lady of Nome. Do take them.
That's pretty good. Yep, hit the trolls. Trolls are good to get rid of. And they tend to have quite bad leadership as well. What are they? Black Orcs with great weapons. Target the Black Orcs, please. Oh shit. Get away from the Mangler Squigs. Don't want them getting into us. Let's see how we go.
To the skies. Onwards and Carmine.
See if we can bring them into range of our gunners. Because then they will disappear
Elspeth
extremely
of
quickly.
Draken.
Yeah, see? Like that. You know, like how you can't see them anymore because they've completely disappeared. Like that.
Into the wind.
They are using dark force.
Alright, great cannon. What are you actually shooting at there? You get out of the way of that, please.
Take your target.
Fire at that Ragnarok. That'd be good for us. You guys to hit them. That'll hamper their advance quite a lot. There we go.
To the skies.
One lot of advance hampered. Oop. Are they unbreakable? They are unbreakable. That's not good. Why are there unbreakables? Why are there unbreakable goblins? What's going on
The
there?
graveyard rose.
Makes no sense whatsoever.
Driving Amethyst wind.
There goes the wolf chariots.
Elspeth von Draken.
Yeah, they should actually have some artillery somewhere. Elspeth, go after those rock lobbers for me, please.
Slayer. Making proud of the province.
You guys need to defend the flanks here. Let's bring you around a bit further because you're not doing a very good job of hitting stuff where you are. Don't want to get too close to Mangler Squigs. because they do what they say on the tin. And they mangle. You guys, yeah, you get further away from these Black Orcs. Don't go near the Black Orcs, please. Alright. Over here, things are going pretty well. You guys go and hit them, please. Yeah, this is going extremely well now. So much for even close victory, really. Close victory, come on. Close victory. I feel offended by the fact that they said close victory now. Right, there may be some kind of unbreakable unit still on the field. Oh, yep, I see it. Get away from the Mangler Squigs. There we go. Yeah, Mangler Squigs, we're going to do a bit of damage there, and we can't have that. Fire at them. See if we can get rid of some of these remaining soldiers of theirs. Black Orcs would be a good one to get rid of. Go after them, please. More Black Orc casualties would be very good. Goblins. Night goblins aren't a big deal. Boys. Keep chasing them down, please. They're coming in. That's good. It's fucking... There's only one of those Black Orcs left. Don't worry about them. They're gone. There's only a certain amount. Once they're down below a certain level, they don't come back. So they actually won't come back. Jeez, I've been hammering out with these guys. Yeah, these two units really won the battle. The rest of them did not do a great deal. These two units have just been absolutely blattering everything. Which is good. I like it. Alright, now 3, that'll be fine. You stop firing so that we don't get friendly fire. Oh, I haven't actually played Armor Core either. Let me know how good it is. Like, is never played it. Never played it. Okay, they're just shooting at stuff as they're going past now. Make these night goblins no longer exist. Yeah, like that. There we go. I think that's good enough now. I think that's good enough. That's a fair trade. A bit over 2,000 kills for my 3 losses. Oh, I can't drink water. Oh, no extra tax as well. It's always good not to pay that much tax. Jeez. Ah. Well, Elspeth's army works pretty well, I think. works all right. Does what I want it to. Kills all of the things, then tries to crash as it loads out. Close victory. How is that close? What about that is close? That's just offensive.
They consume our supplies. Get rid of them.
Well, Grimgore did not manage to get anywhere near me. So we always pay the same tax in Australia. It's always the same. So we just have GST on almost everything, which is a flat 10% tax. It used to be that we could have, there was a lot of different tax rates for various things and all that sort of stuff, but like a few decades ago that all got changed. Yeah, nothing that army or that defensive force is going to be able to do there. So yeah, so we just have a flat 10% rate on basically all goods. So Canada tax. Is that something to do with the tariffs, or is it just because Canada has some extra taxes they put out, or something like that? It's kind of nice us having honestly, it's having just a 10% tax rate as your sales tax, to me, isn't too bad, because at least you always know how much tax you're going to pay on what you're buying. Of course, then we've got our income tax, and there's still all sorts of ridiculous things. Always all sorts of ridiculous things. So it's hard to keep track of it all, to be honest, sometimes. But it's okay. It's okay. Where you off to, Largurg? Largurg One Finger. That is a terrible name. Awful name. Awful name for an awful orc. Oh, okay, so it's just a normal tax. Okay. I mean, I get what all the taxes for and everything, so... see, if we don't have... I actually don't know. Because we have an interesting way of our tax happening. So there's... So if you... I think it's something like under $15,000 or $18,000 in Australia. If you earn under that, you don't pay tax on it. So you've got to fill in a tax return because you get all of your tax back.
Advance on them.
But yeah, valiant defeat. Defeat, eh? Well. Oh no! See, the kangaroo tax is actually that's actually on insurance, mostly car insurance. So the way it works is, in Australia, kangaroos are fucking everywhere. Like, they are rats. Really big, bouncing rats. And the most common car accident in Australia is hitting a fucking kangaroo. I know, on my trip to work, there's about 5 dead ones on the side of the road at the moment. So, constantly seeing the bastards. And the worst times are in the mornings and in the evenings when the sun's going up and going down, because that's when the kangaroos tend to be moving about the place. So, yeah, you tend to hit a lot. No, seriously. Yeah, we hitting a kangaroo with a car is a normal thing in Australia. It really, really sucks. And because of that, insurance premiums go up. So it's yeah, it's really shit, to say the least. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people really realise that. Like, it's not that we want to hit kangaroos. It is that there is literally millions of the bastards in Australia. Every year around where I am, they do a cull, and they actually kill off like about 1,500 or so kangaroos. Like, they seem to do it every year, and every year it does not seem to do a freaking thing. Oh yeah, they're big roadkill. It sucks. It really. Oh jeez, I can actually see why this would be so hard to win. I don't like this map at all. Alright. So, this is not going to be a good fight. So basically, we have to wait for them to come over a hill at us. Oh no, the Emu War was the war Australia lost. And yes, it's annoyingly a real thing. It's so ridiculous. But yeah, the Emu War was a thing in Australia.
We are Sigmar's heirs. Give me the word.
I wasn't around for it, so that was pre my life.
Gifted
But
tinkerer.
just, yeah, it's to be crazy.
Serve France.
Alright, you guys are going to start up here. Yeah, sometimes it is like living in a bit of a fairy tale country.
Fall for my
Just because the weird shit that can happen here.
victorious this day.
Emus, I've actually never seen an emu, honestly. Not ever. So they from what I have heard though, the way emus actually run down the road is they don't run in a straight line. They kind of run in a weird zigzaggy, all over the place kind of pattern. So they're really, really difficult to predict what they're going to do. So I imagine there's probably a decent amount of emu roadkill
Sigmar calls.
where they are, but yeah. One of the worst ones is wombats. Wombats get hit quite often, unfortunately. And the worst things about wombats is, like, if you hit one with your car,
Quickly.
is they don't go down easily.
Quick march.
You fire at that feral bastard for me, please.
Emperor's might.
Like, wombats are, they really destroy shit. So, very, very, so they will do bad things to your vehicle. They're probably bulletproof if you hit the wrong part of them. So I'd say wombats, if you hit them in their defensive position,
Soldiers of the Empire.
which is to say, if you shoot one in the arse,
We are Sigmar.
there's a good chance it is not going to die.
Outriders. Sigmar call.
Because so with wombats,
Great cannon.
their method of defense is actually using their extremely gristly butt
Outriders.
to crush their
Comrades.
foes against the roof of their dens.
Ready.
So it's
Hellstorm. Ready.
so you never want to climb into a wombat's den.
By Sigmar
You lot,
will.
shoot him.
By Ulrich's wrath.
Alright, looks like we've got the army loss penalties going on here. That looks like we've got the win, which is very good. It's getting pretty tight here.
Runners! Fire!
I feel like that didn't go that well.
Shalia, protect us!
Yeah, wombats. Wombats are actually my favourite all-time animal. They're the best. And they poo cubes as well. Which is a good one. They poo in cubes so it doesn't roll or anything. Which again, one of those things. Doesn't entirely seem real, but it is what they do. And there's platypuses, which are just the most insane animal as well. Because platypuses they're the ones with the duck bill, but they look a bit like a beaver. They've got venomous claws and they lay eggs. That doesn't make sense. They're like the equivalent of, oh, just put all the bits together, see what happens. All right, that was, well, turned from apparently a loss into a victory, so that's good.
Our strength is
Good for me. One defeated enemy. Always good.
Master
We're
engineer.
going to recolonize
I
this.
want inventory within the hour.
Put it back together. That prevents that from happening.
Elspeth von Draken.
Elspeth managed to defeat
Send
Grimgor
me
last, just before, so we'll
The other
finish
side.
up these little armies now.
They
They can go bye-byes.
Get rid of them. For Verena and
There we go.
more.
Sort these little fellas out.
We gain nothing by holding them.
Get rid of some of them. Couple more wins under the belt's
Wielder
always
of the
good.
pale scythe.
Seek out the heretics.
Yep, you head that way. Meanwhile, up here,
Master engineer.
our master engineer here can get closer to the glow pit. Sounds like a lovely place to go. It sounds very Fallouty. Let's see. Oh, that's right. We've got to deal with these guys as well.
Master engineer.
Yeah, we're going to start with him. He's in force march, so he just goes bye-byes.
We test
Thank you
our
for
mettle
coming.
against
I
them.
see you in hell. Yeah,
Master engineer.
you're still recruiting, so... Oh, well.
Burdened with brilliance.
You head towards this one. YouTube channel guy gets attacked by his... Area. His territory. Whacks it in the face. Yeah.
No mercy.
The world is filled with insanity. It really is. It's just some of the stuff that happens in the world is just crazy. Just absolutely
Grand
crazy.
inventor.
Alright, I'm going to get rid of this guy, or most of his army. We'll disband most of this so
Different
that
paths for a new alloy. My decision
they'll all be able to
will
be used again. We'll move him
Pioneer
down
of
here.
progress. A trifling error.
You'll join this force. You'll get
For
that.
the Empire.
We want some artillery in this army. You know what? Let's fix this up. Take 3 of them. We'll come all the way over here and we'll get... Yeah, we'll get 4 of them. And we'll take
Bringing plans
that.
to fruition.
He's got 3 of them as well.
So many ideas.
Yeah, that looks like it'll be a bit of a...
Imperial scholar.
That'll be an army. See how it goes. See how it goes. There's 2 roos as well. Oddly enough, so I've spent a bit of time playing with baby wombats in the past, and it's another one of these things. It just seems really strange, but it's Australia's a bit of a strange place sometimes.
Amethyst magistrates.
So a friend that I worked with, she worked for, she volunteered for this
Dark
place called
Lady of
Wires.
No.
They're a wildlife rescue in Australia. So they would give her, so if a wombat was killed on the road and it had a baby in its pouch, so what they do is they basically give her the baby. She has like special milk and stuff for the baby wombat. She keeps it with her and looks after it and all that sort of stuff. So rehabilitates it. It's really cool. She used to bring it into work because why not? So I used to on days I might feel a bit stressed or shitty, I'd go and play with the baby wombat. It was really cool. I don't work in like on a farm or anything like that. I work in like normal office in the middle of a city, you know. So yeah, it's the things you come across. And apparently she used to actually rehabilitate joeys and that sort of stuff, so baby kangaroos. And she used to work as an executive assistant to a high-level executive in a government department. And he used to just let her bring in these joeys into the office, and it would literally be you'd be in an office in a meeting, and suddenly this baby kangaroo would bust in because it's just decided it wants to go running about the office space. It was just, it's very surreal. You don't feel like it's real when it's happening. You just kind of like, why is there a kangaroo in an office? What's going on? So, all very confusing. Sometimes it feels like I live in a very crazy place. Yeah, the joeys are really cool. I mean, and that is one of the things. So we hit so many kangaroos and that sort of thing with our cars. Inevitably, there are some mothers and that sort of thing amongst it. So you end up with joeys and that lose their mothers. So it's never very good, but it's one of those things you just can't see them coming. And even with things like all of these cars with all the new automatic emergency braking and all of this sort of stuff, doesn't even slow it down. The system doesn't even have time to notice the kangaroo itself. Like it's a good idea, but you're still gonna get the kangaroo. It's just what is gonna happen. Let's get some decent upgrading happening on some of these places if we can. That and that, and you can also have one of those and one of those. Spending so much gold on everything, it is insane. Alright, that's all that done. What do we have in here? We've got 4,000. Okay, put one of them in stock. More of them. But yeah, kangaroos are not docile animals. Very, very not docile animals. So, if you ever decide to come to Australia and you want to give one a pat or anything like that, I advise against it. You just don't know what they're going to do. I've heard of things like them ending up in people's bathrooms and all sorts of stuff. Because they just sort of burst into somebody's house, or
Friends of the Empire.
one's been hit by a car and it hasn't been killed, so it's in lots of distress. And somehow it ends up in somebody's house, and
I have no time.
it's not one of those things you have to be like super conscious of or anything happening, because it's pretty rare, but it is a thing that can happen. It's one of those things. Strange country, but not always terrible. What do we got? What do we got? Yeah, I like the reduction in upkeep for some of my pistoliers and stuff from that building. Build that one as well. More trade is good. More buildings in here. Spending all of the money trying to get as much of the money generating buildings in as possible. Alright, that's good. Oh, right. Yeah, we have just recently got Ungala as well, haven't we? Yeah, I meant to do something here. Oh well. Let's try and remember to do that next turn. Whoops. Yeah, for a little while there was actually a fairly large wombat living like just down the end of my street. There's a like a little dog park sort of thing, and there's a golf course across the road from that. There was a wombat living over there. He was a monster of a wombat as well. I got to see him one night when I was coming home from work. Luckily, he was just like wandering around a big field of grass, looking for some food, not running out onto the road in front of me. Don't need to damage my car. It's too precious to me to damage. Also, I don't want to hurt a wombat. I like them too much.
Dark clouds gather. A fine day beckons.
The old wombies are good. You want military access? I'm not giving you military access, Mr. Boris. I don't trust you enough yet. What is it that you're after? What's your end game, Boris? What's your end game? Wonder if I could have done something about the siege on one of my towns. Can't remember if that happened early in this turn or last turn, or too many battles, and I kind of lost what was happening. Let's see. Cadron still moving their army about the place, wandering about. Mad dwarves, what he's doing? Come on. Pick a direction, guys. Stealing my technology. How rude. My technology is very, very good. Much better than your Grimgore technology. Today you think your Grimgore technology is good. I'll show you. I'll destroy you all. These end turns are starting to take a long time. They're having a nice fight up in the mountains. This dynamic's still expanding pretty well, which is good. Got to defeat more armies, though. I'll tell you what, though, some of those Chaos armies can really take a beating before they go down. I feel like I've gotten better at using the Outriders as well. I wasn't very good at using them very early on in the campaign. But I think now I'm getting the hang of them quite a bit more. And skirmishing with them better. Oh, there we go. So I probably could have done something about him. That's fine. We'll just get rid of him. Add to the treasury. Ooh, and he got his tank now. New hegemon. Oh. Well, I'm bigger than him, so...
Pioneer of progress.
Excellent. So he's now level 20. Oh, we got our clergy. Let's get more engineers.
Those Drathjar must envy our
Do a bit of
invention.
that. Let's see. So he's level 20, which means what we want to do is have a bit of a look here. Reeks, Gold Sigil Sword, Opal Amulet, Spotter's Spyglass I don't like. We can give him something better, I'm sure. Maybe not, actually. Turns out. Alright then. Spotter's Spyglass it is. Congratulations. Hope you enjoy your shitty item. So since I don't have anything better to give him there, let's give him a... What's this one? Let's give him the Sky Titan string. Seems like a good idea. Let's see what ancillaries we can give him as well. Suburgadoo, extra control, ferryman. It's just line of sight. Noble, control. That's not too bad. Movement range, want that. Yep, tradesman, that's good. Let's work on some of these other ones as well. Got a few points to dish
My
out.
inventions serve the Empire.
Jeez, this guy's up to level 30.
For the Empire.
Ooh, 27. Even if you don't give them like crazy weapons and stuff, these guys, they really dish out the damage.
So many ideas.
Alright, where was I? I was trying to get to Fort Osterosk with the
Sagacity pursues
army that was over here.
Work to do.
So we're going to send him that
follow
way.
your orders.
We sorted that problem out, but it looks like there's going to be a bit of another problem there. upgrade that. There's going to be a revolt.
As the Empire demands. Compelled by good sense.
Let's send you this way to here. Leblaya? Yeah, that'll do. Leblaya.
In innovation.
You're going to attack the glow pit. We'll just accept that, I think. It doesn't really seem like that's worth fighting.
This is it, men. I shall begin
Occupy the glow pit. Does sound like that should be out of Fallout, but...
Imperial Scholar.
Alright, got that. We'll give you control building and we'll give you walls. Oh, nice. Ultra wide support. That ain't bad. That ain't a bad thing. Alright. Plonk them into his force.
Invention is my
We
gift.
will take all of these things away from him. And we will disband him for now.
'Tis a burden
Bye
to
bye.
be the pioneer of progress.
Okay, so his army is now maxed. We just need to get them built. Might actually get rid of these handgunners as
Different parts
well.
for a new alloy.
And we'll replace them with Hodgson long rifles. I prefer the long rifles.
The constituent elements must be
Let's
strong.
see. What stuff can I give you? Have one of them. Have one of them. So we'll go down near the bottom. Don't need you to have a zealot or a valet. I'll give you a tradesman though.
Upgrades are
That'll do
vital.
him. That's not bad. Ooh, level 27.
Grand inventor.
Level 25. Further. Go always ready.
Just as
Level
I
10. We'll get you piercing bolts. Is that it? Oh, that's it. There.
Judgment ready. No heretics will get in.
They even have walls left. 5 breaches, wall strikes, 39%.
Yes, for now. Is it time?
Good little bit of leveling up for this guy.
I trust no man.
Damage
Those
the
gates
walls
will
there. Well, you can fail at it. That's
They will
always
be
good.
Judged.
Let's bring you back
them out.
this way a little. Just so that we can
shall
kind
be
of keep an eye on what might be coming from that direction. You can be upgraded. Let's have a look at what else we might have. We'll upgrade you as well. Upgrade some more money buildings. Let's get you a money building, upgrade that, upgrade the money building. Oh, I didn't mean to actually do that. So that's kind of annoying. So now she's only gone that far. She's only gone a little tiny. All this movement, gone a tiny little way. So I was too busy clicking buttons. Too busy clicking quickly. Oh well.
Like me, encarmine dragons are wreathed in the winds of Shaiish.
Wreathed in the winds of Shaiish, which I believe is the Death Wind. Which, you know, we all get a bit of that sometimes. You know, maybe if you eat cabbage or something. Maybe that's what it is. She's very good at using her her cabbage magic. Bit of death magic that way. Suffocating her enemies with horrendous magical farts. Her flatulence knows no bounds. destruction comes, with one look of her death wind. Even the undead will vomit up their lunch at the smell of it. Fear her wind. Reichland. Shouldn't you be getting defeated so that you can get, you know,
Bring me law
confederated
and
by
wisdom,
me?
and I shall.
I'm still not giving you a military alliance, Mr. Redbeard. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry. You're just not powerful enough. Why is Elspeth now facing that direction? Good. I like to see them failing in the wounding. I have a lot of armies very far away from my central area now. It's sort of concerning. Sort of. Who knows? Who knows what will happen? But when armies do appear, I just, you know, try and build one as quickly as possible and deal with whatever threat happens to come up. It's all you can really do. All you can really do. And another one appears. Another one. Alright, so looks like we're going to have a rebellion here at Svedora. So we'll send you this way so that we can try and calm that down a bit. Meanwhile, this direction.
I planned for snow, but not so much as this.
Neutral rogue army. You know what? I don't like rogue armies. So I'm going to declare war on this here rogue army while it's in force march and I have an army in range to annihilate it. So let's do that. Yeah. What do they have? Nothing of particular merit, to be honest. So I'm actually going to fight this manually. Because I want to minimize casualties as much as possible. Minimize casualties, blast them to bits. Basically. The usual thing. Now, I don't actually want to put these guys too close, because things like they've got troll hammer torpedoes and that sort of thing, and troll hammers, nasty customers. Alright, let's see. You guys, let's just do a nice central sort of deal here. You guys there. All the iron sides, that side. Pop you this way over here. Horses, let's see. So that's where the iron drakes are, so we don't want to go over that side. Can't imagine a lot of these will be health making things for me, but you know.
What do you bid?
Get you over here, Mr. Steam Tank. Oh, you can actually start a bit. Ah, that's all right. I think that looks okay.
To smite.
You can start there.
Forged for battle.
You start there. I've already put you in place. Cool.
Shield of faith.
Get you a little bit further forward.
Armor ready.
Now, I actually want a couple of these to fire at those Iron Drakes there. Oh, they've just gotten absolutely destroyed. They were silly enough to get into range early on too. There we go, that's good. You guys can now continue to take out a few of these things. Celestial Dragon crossbows, we're going to have to deal with you as fast as possible as well. There we go, that's looking pretty good there. Yeah, things have gone very well for this battle. There we go. That went exactly how I was hoping it would. Just let some of our guys get some more target practice in. Make sure we do as much damage to these forces as possible. I mean, that's good. Good, good. One loss. You know it would have been more than that. Actually, and it was a friendly fire loss. See, they're all 0. Oh, that's right. Yeah, these guys would have been absolutely smashing these guys up over on that side. That would have been what was destroying them early on. Yeah. There we go. None very much go for the superior firepower, and are excellent at it, I must say. Decisive victory. We'll take money.
Have, then set them loose.
Hopefully that's the end of that lot as well. Yep. Faction destroyed. Thank
Master
you.
engineer.
Now
Follow
we
your
head towards Loblia.
Seek out the heretics. Those gates will open.
Oh, are you going to actually attack
My
that?
decree.
Because that's really mean if you are.
Tsarina's duty.
That's just cruel. I want that.
Elspeth von
Not very
Draken.
nice of her, really. Alright, we'll keep Elspeth heading this direction. James von Draken
Expert in innovation.
can head this way towards Stone Snake's hold. Ooh. And a nice little army for him to fight
So
too.
many
Nice.
ideas.
So, looking at what I have in my army and what they have in theirs, there could be some problems.
Compelled by good sense.
I don't think these mortars are a good idea. Let me see. Need 3,000 for 2 of them. Let's see.
Don't fret, they'll be open.
Damage was there. Yeah, you're not going to get to
Master
fight.
engineer.
You're still turning into an army. You've done the fighting that you can.
The mysteries of the arcane.
No heretics will get in my way.
That's good. Damage walls. That's good.
Grand inventor.
I think we might have to just accept.
My inventions
One.
serve the empire.
So let's see. Let's actually put these guys all together. We'll get rid of one of them.
Imperial scholar.
And we will give you that guy.
The constituent elements must be strong.
Get rid of one of them.
Work to do.
Give you
Is
that guy.
this the correct ratio?
I think that army looks a lot better equipped now to take that on.
Just as I designed.
Don't know if we'll do 100% well with it. But Ranger's quiver, unending volley. Yep, that's cool. Alright. Oh, he's got Vampire Slayer. Grievous. Oh, yep. Headsman. Final trick. Oh, he actually got to take out Thingy. Tomb Raider, Orcsbane. That's good. Orcsbane will be actually quite handy. Well, possibly quite handy. Level 21 will give you Fervent.
Ever upwards, eh?
Right. Oh. Building upgrades, yes. One up here, I believe it was. We needed to do. Not Zoishank. So let's put in some happiness buildings here all the same. This one here, Ungiala. Walls, we'll give you a growth building, we'll give you that building, we'll upgrade that as well. Give that one that. Actually, we should get rid of that as well so that we can put a happiness building in there as well. Keeping control. Always a good idea. Let's see. Over here. Increase that. Increase that. Most things disappear. Yep, increase that. That looks pretty good. 3,800. Could get him a land ship to go in there. Could get another unit of Amethyst Outriders. They're so good, the Amethyst Outriders. It's ridiculous. Just doubles the damage of vortexes. I'd like to finish upgrading them as well. Oh, there's so many things that are good. And our empire is disgustingly large.
What does the Emperor bid?
Oh, yep, he's heading through there. Are we actually... We have no treaties with them. So that's a really bad idea. But I think, yeah, he's already trespassing, so it's too late. Oh, well. I should have paid more attention. So that's going to be a battle that's going to happen. We're doing okay here. It looks like there's actually quite a bit more territory out this way still. I'm trying to kind of crush the greenskins into themselves here. Yeah, the trespassing I'm about to do does not help my case. But oh well. What do you do?
It is good to see fellow sons of the Empire this day.
They're quite close. I'm not going to threaten them, that's just pointless. But you, Solent, you're a fair way off. But you, fair way off. So Nordland's about the only one. It's coming close there. No one else I'm going to be able to do anything with. It's very unfortunate. I think that is where I'm going to end the stream today. So we've made it. We're, oh, geez, I'm up to turn 115 now. We're smashing into it. Where are we at with victory conditions? Yeah, I got lots of those, but we need to control all of these. That's a lot. That's a bit ridiculous. Oh wow. Current total 101 of 272. Anyway, that's where I'm going to leave it. I've been Dapper Ninja. This has been Elspeth von Draken. Still going to continue this campaign. I'm very much enjoying it. I will see you in the next one, which will be World of Warcraft Hardcore Classic on Saturday. So I shall hopefully see some of you then. Hope you all have